This is part one of this week's weekly video update, This Week in Raid. Hey guys, finally he sleeps here. This is This Week in Raid. It's right now on Wednesday, March 27th, and we have finished the Armands the Magnificent Fusion event. We are in Festival of Creation. The Festival Titan event is still running right now, and we're looking at the calendar ahead and to kind of see what's going on. And because this isn't a full calendar as far as like a Fusion goes, where they release the calendar, you can only see if you look out ahead through the events. And people are asking like how much is left. Most of us are in milestone 5 here, and working our way towards the 1500 for that last Armand's split soul there at the final reward. And the question is what all do we have left? And right now we are in the, we have Artifact Enhancement. The Fortune Deck of Fate is releasing tomorrow. And if I look here at the calendar, the Deck of Fate is running through, how long does it run? Through the weekend. Oh, it's going to be a long one. So we have the Deck of Fate running through Sunday into Monday. So late Sunday, it'll probably end around the time of reset for the arena. But when this opens up, we also have Spider's Den, which is going to be giving out Festival Titan event tokens. Then we have Classic Arena, which is giving out event tokens. And we have a Dungeon Divers that's going to roll right between Spider and Dragon's Den. And all of that's going to come in until the end of this thing finishes out. And when it does finish on the, second Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no, Wednesday. When everything finishes on Wednesday, including the Forge Pass, the Season 16 Forge Pass that we have running right now, this is all going to end next week about the same time. So most likely when all of this comes to a head and everything finishes out, we're going to be looking at this all being replaced with the Fusion for the month of April. So we should have April's Fusion releasing on Thursday the 4th, if it follows suit with what we've been doing with everything else. So we're still following the 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off for the fusions, and that would work because we're in clan versus clan now. That would allow you to run through, and we would have clan versus clan coming into the beginning of this. We have personal rewards right now in clan versus clan, so I guess the whole point of this is if you're going in for that 5-star Armand's split soul as part of finishing out the Titan event, you may want to consider just not slowing your roll, but just paying attention to the resources you have. Mainly coming into the Fusion, the big thing is shards. So don't piss away a whole bunch of shards in the clan versus clan or for whatever events they're going to drop. If there's any kind of like summon events over the weekend, because expectations are a week from now, we will be in the new Fusion. And if that's the case, you're going to need those shards for that. So just prepare and plan ahead is basically what I'm saying. Prepare and plan ahead. That is pretty much everything you need to know for Raid Shadow Legends as far as all the events go. Plan ahead. Prepare and plan ahead. Half of this game is just knowing when to use your resources and when to hold them. So like this weekend, we have Spider's Den and then Dragon's Den are rolling in right on top of each other. So as soon as Spider's Den is released, if you go into Spider's Den and just waste all of your energy and drive for it to collect those points towards the Titan event, you're going to miss the chance to use Spider's Den towards Dungeon Divers, which is going to unlock about halfway through Spider's Den. So knowing what's coming it allows you to plan more, not not accurately, but more efficiently for the use of your resources, especially with a fusion most likely dropping as soon as all of this ends. That's it. Thanks a lot for hanging out. This is part 1 of this week's video updates. Part 2 and part 3 will be mostly about FC Mobile. So you can find those over on the other channel. I'm Finally He Sleeps. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos. Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for Raid Shadow Legends content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for EA Sports FC, Everything Automotive over at Gearheads, and visit Cringeworthy for a few laughs. Subscribe links are right over there.